If you want any of your business to succeed, go to Jehovah Witness. If you want to work with 10 people, for example, the Jehovah Witness must be at least 6 in order for you to grow well.
Changing the narratives with Mr. B.
It starts from my past video.
Okay, sir.
You know, I've been reading comments about that video. I read so many comments.
Okay, sir.
Where some people were saying, did you know how many people have millions in business at the end they fold up?
Okay.
Let me touch that area because
Okay.
in business, there are things that people don't understand in business.
Okay.
If I see you doing business now, I may say, okay, you are progressing. I may just enter, which I don't know the system.
Yeah.
It may make, even though I put 30 million naira there, it will come down.
Yes.
That money will just finish. Then, first of all, business, you know, there are a lot of businesses, buying and selling, you know, buying and selling. Let's say motor parts now is a buying and selling.
Yes, sir.
Then let's use building material also as buying and selling.
Yeah, okay.
Then let's use this clothes, for example, as buying and selling. And every business you want to go into, they have their location. Okay. Different business to different location. Okay. People that are selling clothes now, you cannot go and be selling clothes in a new developing area because there's not much people that is coming to buy from you. Okay. You may put 30 million naira there. At the end, it will not work. You may not be selling cement. Maybe you are selling cement and you go to an area like, let me use my state, ring roads.
Where they have already developed.
That area is being developed.
No new buildings.
No new buildings. So that no matter the millions, it will perish. Then there are still some businesses that you can produce something and sell. Let me use baking. Okay. The baking business, people just see that you are making it in baking. I want to enter that baking business. No, not at all. If you don't know it, no matter the millions, you must rake. That baking business, you know, you manufacture, you make bread and sell. And there is a seasonal, let's say rainy season period. If you don't understand that the rainy season period will drop that your bread demand. People they won't go for bread in rainy season to go and buy bread and start eating. You know, because of the rain, heavy rain. And two, there's a seasonal food that affects that bread we are seeing, which is corn. That corn, you know, every area have either this one is roasting corn, the other one is cooking corn. So you see that at the end of the day, people will just go for that corn and leave bread.
Oh, because that seasonal food don't be available.
Yes.
And I did for that season.
Exactly. And it happened from June, July, August, and September. That 4 months, you may not make gain at all. And if you have a baking, for example, you must have at least 8 to 10 people working for you. If you rate them on salary, maybe 20 or 30,000 now, for example. In 10 people, you see you are paying 300,000 every month. Okay. And that 4 months, I don't think you can make that 300,000 as profit to pay your workers. It may affect you, then you become a debtor to your workers. They may, because of that, leave you and go away. And there are still some secrets inside that if you don't understand it, people baking that bread, based on you have money to open that business. You just open the business. The driver, you are not the driver. Anytime your vehicle is out from the baking to supply bread, something may happen there by stealing some fuel here and there. You know, driver do that all often. Then some workers may the productive side may come to the sellers and say, so Oga said we should make 200 bread, we just make 220. So that 20 we are selling it on our own. So you see, those areas affect you mostly, and which you don't know. Because that 30,000 is not enough for them to take care of themselves. So they need more. Anywhere you are working in Nigeria, people need pocket money back home. So they must do it in a way they can be
Get
getting.
that money for their self.
So when you are paying 300,000, you may be thinking that I'm paying 300,000. There are some area that maybe you may be losing 50,000 per day. So when you are now adding that 50,000 as an addition, you see that
You've gone over the board.
yes. So that for you to get the right people, just go to Jehovah Witness. Go and employ people. If you want any of your business to succeed, go to Jehovah Witness. If you want to work with 10 people, for example, the Jehovah Witness must be at least 6.
This is a secret.
In order for you to succeed, because they are the true religion. I'm not the Jehovah Witness, but I see them as a true religion.
They don't do all those.
Yes, trickings, no, not all. They depend on their salary. Then just know that when you apply with Jehovah Witness, Wednesday they will not be with you because they are doing what do we call
evangelism.
it? Evangelism. Then Sunday they are in the church. So the other 4 can handle that place in that Wednesday and Sunday in order for you to grow well. You understand?
Okay.
So every person that wants to do any business, look for a very good location. Then there are some certain things you must avoid.
Okay.
Certain things.
Like what I want.
If you are into buying and selling now, for example, maybe you are making 10,000 a day or 50. Then, first of all, you have a car. You have to fuel your car with 2,000, for example. Then you must have a petty cash book where you look into your profit that you make a day.
Okay.
You may be thinking that you have made 10,000 for the day. Okay, let me go and use 5 or 6. Maybe the boy that is doing it with you have already collected 2. Meaning it's not 10,000 you make again. It's already 8. So by the time you now used all that money for that day, you say tomorrow is coming. Another thing may come tomorrow that you will use 50,000 for, which is going to be 10. That is 5 times of your income, of your profit. Before you know, the business will be going down. It will be going down. And if you are not in a good location, just have it in mind that in just only 2 years, no matter the billion you have, the million you have,
you are out of market.
So people have been saying that hey, people have 10 million in business. The business just go down within 2 years. It's because that man does not understand that business. Okay. If you understand that business, I don't think it will go down at all.
Okay, so these strategies now the key, not be the money dey important. Yes. According to what they talk now, money dey important as capital.
Yes.
But apart from money, you must get the wisdom of what you dey go for.
Exactly.
You must get the knowledge.
Exactly.
And you must invest in yourself.
Yeah.
And so that not be just say you go depend on people. You yourself, you must dey there to know. So say wetin I dey do, I know I get the IQ of
if you're into production, go and buy a boot. Work with them. You don't just create more guys. At the end of the day, you just come to work. You stay in office. No. Things are happening in your back. You don't even understand. They may come that they make 300,000 a day today, both the capital and the gain. Then you may go to your petty cash book and look and say, okay, I make 50,000 today. But what they take out from that business, you don't know. So that's why you have to buy rain boots in order for you to be you must be very, very smart.
But one thing you should know, even though no matter how smart you are, your smartness can only reduce their taking. No, you know that it's going to totally stop it.
It's not stopping it at all. It's not stopping
just like limit it to at least minimum stage.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that seasonal food, let me say, that seasonal food that affect baking bread, in that 4 months, you might lose 1 million. You understand? Because bread is not functioning in every season. That's June, July, August, September.
You sure say you never do bread?
The same thing to this ice cream. People produce this ice cream, yogurt and others. Those periods, just know that you are going to run lost. So when the time of dry season come, you can
begin to do all those things.
Yes,
Because those are they are on high demand.
yes,
That's
in that season.